Yesterday we spoke about how the name represents the identity of the person. Allows me to find my identity and reveal my potential. I want to share with you a personal experience about the name. But before I share this with you, let us together say, Mizmor l'soid orila Adonai kol haaretz, ivdu es Adonai b'simcha bo lefanav b'nona duka Adonai Elohim, hu asanu v'lo nachnu am b'tzei marisoi, bo yisharu b'soid chatzorosoi b'sila hoidu lebaruch shemoi, ki toiv Adonai le'olam chasdo v'yador v'dor emunasoi. Let us give some charity, some tzedakah, for the well-being of all of Am Yisrael and the whole world, and we already married the redemption with Moshiach. Here is the story. As a young student in yeshiva, actually in France, one morning I found one of my teachers in a hot mikveh, fainted in the water. I jumped in. I pulled him out. I saw he was breathing, but he didn't seem to be too conscious. I at one point learned a little bit of first aid. I applied everything that I knew. Nothing working. I was concerned if he swallowed water. I put him on the side. I did whatever I knew to do, but I couldn't bring him back. This was early in the morning, actually, and I screamed for help. My voice must have been very, very powerful because Reb Nissen Nemenov, the mentor, the mashpia of the whole yeshiva, who was quite a distance from where I was, heard me. And he came running. And I appraised him of the situation. Reb Nachum is lying here on the floor and he's unconscious. I pulled him out of the water. And Reb Nissen tells me, say his name. Say his name. And I start saying, Reb Nachum. So Reb Nissen tells me his name is not Reb Nachum. That's a title. His name is Nachum. And if my memory doesn't and if my memory is right, he said, say Nachum ben Rochel. Nachum, the son of Rochel. So I started saying loud, Nachum ben Rochel. Watching. I said it twice. This was approximately 20 minutes since I pulled him out of the water. I said twice, Nachum ben Rochel, and he woke up. The name of the person touches the essence of the person. In fact, when parents give a name, a Jewish name, it's a prophecy. It's a prophetic power given to parents. And by the way, it's given only to parents and not to grandparents and in-laws and outlaws. It is given strictly to the parents. Because those letters of the name is the source of the person's life. In fact, it says in the beginning of the Chumash that Adam Arishon, Adam was the one to give names to all the creations. What's the point? Adam Arishon knew exactly the combination of the letters by which the divine energy is nurturing this person, this animal, this creature. So when we give the name, that's tapping into the divine energy which is going to flow to this person. So when you call the name, you reveal it. In fact, it says that when the Baal Shem Tov came onto the scene, the Jewish nation at that time was in a state of fainting. It needed to be revived. He did so by teaching his message of welcoming every Jew, the importance of every Jew. But his name was what? Yisrael. Yisrael, which represents the whole Jewish nation. So the name Yisrael, by speaking about it, and him representing all of Am Yisrael, the Jewish nation, this is what has revived the Jewish people. So friends, know your Jewish name. If you don't have it, get one. Speak to your local rabbi how to get the Jewish name and use it